Hey lovely people, welcome back to Tay Mystical Mermaid. This is going to be a new moon solar eclipse pick a card reading, okay? So, I pray that this video uploads in time for this. I filmed this ahead, so let's see what comes through, alright? I do want to mention to you guys that I am open for personal readings. Email me at mysticalmermaidlight@gmail.com. I'm currently working on some readings and uploading and sending them out very soon. Some of them are already uploaded. Some of them are in the editing process. So be on the lookout for your emails because I will be sending out readings quite soon. Okay? All right, guys. We have 3 options today. 3 options during this solar eclipse, new moon, powerful energy. Let's see what comes through. Okay? So the first option is this option. Trying to get a good view of it. I didn't even realize there was a face in this picture. Beautiful card. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2, look at that one. Isn't it gorgeous? Kind of looks like a watercolor painting. It also makes me think of like little, is it micronisms? Like it looks like a little, like it's something underneath a magnifying glass. Option 2. Option 3. This one's very interesting. This one makes me think of like the Milky Way, the galaxy. Yeah, it almost looks galactic. This one's interesting. Alright. That's option 3. Okay? So option 1, option 2, option 3. I do want to apologize in advance if you guys hear coughing in the background. That's probably JoJo. Coughing a little bit, okay? I also want to apologize if you guys hear any banging in the background. That could be my washing machine because I need to wash some clothes before I go to work. So I do apologize if you guys hear noise in the background. Let's get started. Take some time to pray and meditate, you guys, before you choose your option and before the reading starts, just so that you can really get in touch and tune in to what needs to be said to you, okay? Let's move this one out of the way here. This one out of the way. Okay, option 1. My hands are like super cold. Okay, option 1. Choice. It says, by staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Interesting. So being conscious of your thoughts, you guys. Choice. It's your choice. Okay. See what energies you're going to be working with during this solar eclipse new moon. House 11. Friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Interesting. It's very positive. All right. I like this. Okay. Let's see what else. We have dolphins. Oh, very, very high vibrational. With the number 9, it says play. It's okay to relax. Smile again. Share your flow. So no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on in your life, they're saying that they want you to play. They want you to embrace this child, like inner child energy. This is making me think of Lisa Frank. Whenever I see this card, it makes me think of Lisa Frank with the, like all the different colors, and it makes me think of like those old commercials during the 90s and 2000s where it's like, you know, like the watercolor painting, like books and like papers and the different bejeweled, bedazzled, like hair, like jewelry makers and hair bedazzlers and all the different toys that used to be on the commercials. Like that was such a fun time. If you guys are 90s babies or even 80s kids, like the Barbies that we had then were so fun. Like we couldn't wait to get them, or the Mycene dolls or the Bratz dolls. Like it was a fun time. And or the video games, you know, the PlayStation games or the Game Boy games that we had. It was a very exciting time, and I'm happy to say, I know this just went personal, but I'm happy to say that I'm a 90s kid because I actually had like a little bit of, although I had some serious stuff happen in my childhood where I didn't get a chance to really truly experience and enjoy my childhood as much as I should have, I can still say that I have some fond memories of my childhood because my generation kids, we played, we actually did childlike things. We were actually kids, where I feel like in this generation kids aren't really kids. They're doing everything else that adults are doing. When I was a kid, we were doing things that kids did. So for some of you, you may be a mid-90s to and up. Mid-90s and up to, 80s babies, 70s babies. You could be in that age range. So I'm thinking probably you're a millennial. Okay, you're probably a millennial and up. Or the earliest Gen Z and up, okay? Because this is making me think of that time frame. So I do apologize if you're not a millennial, if you're younger, and if you didn't experience this, then maybe it's asking you to tap into this nostalgic childlike energy. But for those of you who, what I was saying, look at me. For those of you who resonated with what I was saying, this is an extra sign that this is for you, because it's giving me nostalgia. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. Let's move on. Commander Ashtar, it says, leadership activation, time to evolve, trust in your ability to guide others. Okay. I'm getting that this is for a specific group of people. Like, these were certain souls that were sent out into this world at a certain time frame. So you know how they're like, oh, there's going to be a group of souls that are going to be sent during this time frame to help with this, and they're going to be advanced in this area, and da-da-da-da, right? Have you guys heard stuff like that? Comment down below and say, yes, I've heard things about, new souls coming through that are actually ancient souls, but they're new, meaning they're new to this current lifetime, and they're going to be spreading ancient knowledge. They're more advanced than us. Well, you guys are giving the energy that you guys come from a specific time frame, which makes me think this is why I kept saying millennial or Gen Z. I forget what's before millennials. I can't remember, but I'm getting that energy before millennials, early Gen Z, millennials, and up. This is, I don't know why. There's a certain group, there's a certain time frame that they're giving me. Like, there's a certain soul tribe, and I'm not talking about like a small bubble. I'm talking about a group of souls that were sent at around the same time with a similar pattern or similar mission. It's very interesting. Okay. They're telling me to move on. All right. Spiritual cleansing. 5. Interesting. Spiritual cleansing, and then we have, this is interesting. We have this purple crown chakra activations, you guys. Downloads, epiphanies, maybe even dreams. You're going to be receiving thoughts, like I'm hearing clairvoyant, clairsentient, like you're just this inner knowing, this, even the feeling. But I'm getting this inner knowing more than anything of certain things that are going to take place. And we have these sparks of light really that are showing up. It's very interesting. And this is making me think of the Bob Marley song, like the birds. Because every little thing is going to be all right. You guys may feel called to listen to, is it 𝐻 in the Moonlight? It's by 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐈. Listen to, there's something about that. I'm getting this very reggae, kind of laid back, playful, enjoying the energy. Everything is all right, everything's safe, but you're receiving messages, and they could actually come in the form of an animal as birds, or signs, synchronicities as birds. But very interesting. I feel like you guys should, oh my gosh, I just had a weird pain come through in my rib. You guys need to stay hydrated. First of all, stay hydrated. Protect your energy is what I'm hearing. There's something about eyes. Someone's watching you. That's what I'm hearing. Someone or something is watching you, especially during this time frame. Whoa. But they're wanting you to drink more water, know when to rest. They want you to eat healthier, eat lighter during this time, and drink a ton of water, okay? Let's see what else. Look at that. Saint Germain. Look at that purple. Now we have the violet ray. So this is definitely all violet ray, which is about karmic releasing and divine order. So Saint Germain and Lady Portia could be important for some of you. But we have move beyond drama. And that's crazy because as I said that, Joe just came over and growled. Hold on, you guys. We may have to stop the video. Joe. Joe, no. Not right now. Okay. You guys, I'm sorry about that. He came over, he was like, I was like, okay. He's mad because I'm doing readings, so. Talk about drama. Okay, so it's crazy when they do that. It's like you're chilling just a minute ago and now you want to come over. Okay, anyways. So move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Right, Jeff? Anyways, make room for good energy. This is interesting. There's a clearing, okay? So this may even have to do with friends and family. If you guys have had any type of fallout with a family member, a friend, or even an acquaintance, there could be some sort of clearing being done. Like they're wanting you to do some type of clearing because this is karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So to make room for good energy, you may first need to spiritually cleanse your space, spiritually cleanse yourself, right? So I'm getting you guys need to do a spiritual cleansing of yourself and of your space. The 5 represents change and transformation. You may feel called to work with the, I just heard Eye of Horus. You may feel called to work with the 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. You may feel called to work with the evil eye for protection. But there's definitely some sort of eye on you, and this could be a family member, this could be a friend, a coworker, acquaintance, but someone has their eye on you because I keep paying attention to all the different eyes. We have in this card eye here, the eye here. We have even this, like Commander Ashar's eyes are very intriguing to me, and then we have the dolphin whose eye is kind of like looking over to the side. So I just heard, never mind the birds that are talking. And what I mean by this now is those who naysayers or what people think about you. Just continue to be free vibing, laid back in yourself. You focus on releasing your own karma. Karma is neither bad or good. It simply is what it is. You reap what you sow. So whatever you put out, you get back. So if someone, I'm hearing, don't match anyone's energy. Be in your own energy. No matter what someone says or does, maintain your own frequency. Maintain your own vibe. Don't allow people to bring you to their frequency. Point blank, period, okay? But I'm getting that you may have a lot of onlookers during this time. So your guides are asking you, make sure that if, whomever you're socializing with during the week of the solar eclipse, especially the day, but during the week of the solar eclipse, make sure it's people you trust only. Kind of keep it close-knit and quiet. Like, spend time with those that you truly, trust and care about. And, like your soul tribe, your family, and have fun. They want you to be playful. I don't know why I'm getting, like, home board games. Like, someone playing board games or video games, like something that's very childlike, something that's very playful. I'm not seeing anything like I'm going out and partying. I'm not really getting that unless it's like a family gathering or a close friend gathering. It's giving sleepover, you guys. It's giving, I'm going over to my family's house and we're going to all play games, or I'm going over to my friend's house and we're going to like play games or something like that, or vice versa. They're going to come to you and do this, but it's a very relaxing, playful, childlike state. And this is, when you're in that energy, it helps you to manifest quickly, I'm going to be real with you. So they're saying it's time to clear old karma. You're releasing karma. You're stepping into a leadership role. You're evolving. And they're saying that it's time for you to trust in your energy. Trust in who you are. Trust in your mission and purpose, that it's time to guide others. So you will be that person who will be guiding others, possibly within your friend group, possibly within your family. This is a very high and important role that they're giving you here. Very powerful. Okay, now let's see. What do they want you to do during this time frame? Like during the eclipse, like what do you need to do, or what do they want you to do? Look at this. You have 3 5s. You have 5 5 5. Change, transformation. May could be important for you. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo could be important for you, or someone born during that time frame can. But Taurus energy, which is very earthy, grounded. They care about home. Very Venetian. If I think about Taurus, it makes me think of food. It makes me think of home life. It makes me think of security, stability, taking care of your finances, but they're very luxurious. So it makes me think of the luxuries in life: feeling good, smelling good, eating good food, having fun, good music, right? The throat, speaking from the heart, but opening your throat chakra as well. So, and then we have this writing. So write a gratitude list. So they want you to write a gratitude list on the solar eclipse, and probably during the whole week. See if you can write at least for the whole week, right? 7 days. That's what they just said. No, 7 days. I was going to say 5 days, but they just said 7 days. Try to write something that you're grateful for, okay? That is the energy they want you to be in. All right. Now, your next card. Oh, wow. We have a little lucky cat here, but we have abundance planning, and we have the 1, which represents new beginnings, right? So they want you to work on your finances, all right? So they want you to start manifesting what it is you want to bring in financially and how you can do that. So we have living expensive, writing down your living expenses, education, business, development, what is this? Savings, travel. They're wanting you to do this so that you can manifest more prosperity and abundance into your life, okay? So yeah, they're saying keep track of your finances. Don't shop when you're hungry. That's a Taurus move. So some of you could literally have Taurus in your chart, or it's just the energy that you're going to be tapping into is very Venetian. Okay, but they're saying, especially during the solar eclipse, they really want you to focus on writing. There's something with writing because, it's like, I just heard the quote, then they say 𝐕𝐴 Badu said this, write ish down and watch it get real, right? So write it down as if it's already happened. Write your gratitude list, okay? And then abundance planning. Do this. So they just want you to be aware. So what I'm hearing is in order to bring in more prosperity, because I'm hearing some of you want to be like very wealthy, want to be very well off, very well to do. That comes with money management. That comes with financial management. So the divine will bless you when the divine feels that you can handle what he blesses you with. He or she, they bless you with. So you don't want to mismanage your blessings, right? So they're saying start writing things down. Start writing what you already have down and be grateful for what you already have, because there's more on its way, because you're releasing karmic patterns and cycles, and it's time for a new beginning. And this new beginning is going to bring you into a space where you're going to have a lot to be grateful for, and you're going to need to abundance plan, because you want to make sure no one's taking advantage of you financially, because I'm hearing you're going to have a lot to give and a lot to gain. So, boom. You also have the number 9. I think I showed you guys that earlier, okay? So now you have, this makes me think of the 3 of Cups. So once again, this makes me think of the friendship, family, fun. So there could be a gathering, okay? But this says 39, creativity. Okay, so getting creative, writing would be very beneficial for you guys. Writing, drawing, anything with the pen would be helpful for you guys. Anything with a pen and paper, or even painting, but I'm really getting pen and paper, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm really getting for you guys. I want to see if there's any tarot, like any extra messages I can get you guys, but I really feel like they're just saying they're preparing you to be in a very strong, stable position. I'm hearing financially, but in order for you to be in this position, they're saying they want to see if you're ready for it. That's what I'm hearing. We want to see if you're ready for it because they're pushing you to be in a position of leadership, okay? And now it's like they're testing you, but not in a negative way. It's just like they're trying to see what all you're willing to do in order to maintain like discipline. This level of discipline is what I'm hearing. So, they want you to, I just heard show and improve. That's interesting, show and improve. So what's going to happen for you during this new moon and solar eclipse? There's karma releasing, has to do with old cycles that are ending. This could even be from your bloodline. You're going to be spiritually cleansing, moving away from drama, forgiving those who have done you wrong, okay? Including yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be forgiving. Even if it's more, it may not even be about the person. It may just be for you to move forward, okay? But I feel like you guys are going to be forgiving. You're going to be doing some cleansing. You could even be giving away some items, like bagging some things up to give away. Like to donate or to sell, but I see you guys cleansing your space, like going through things, cleansing, moving things around in your space, bringing in new energy. But there's definitely some karma that's just cleansing. As I'm hearing your Akashic records, like there's something within your soul contract it's clearing, you know. And now it's like, okay, next level is this leadership. But are you prepared to be the leader? Are you ready to be the leader? Because it's like they're saying, too much whom is given, much is tested. They want to know if you're ready for this, because this newer version of you is not affected or thrown by what other people say or think or their actions. So someone could be treating you nice one day, and the very next day they could ignore you. You won't go down to their level. You won't be affected by it. You stay in your frequency. So I see you guys needing to maintain your frequency. They keep saying that maintain your frequency no matter what's said, done to you, okay? So that's a test as well. They're also saying forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others. That's another test. As well as using your creativity, stepping into your power, using your God-given gifts and abilities, and stepping into this, I'm hearing this childlike wonder, this playfulness, this high frequency of creation and playfulness. That energy, this surrender, this relaxing and letting go, and you, like, I'm seeing you smiling and just being in this vibrant light. And this card actually says smile again. It's okay. You being in that energy, that state, that flow, that is going to inspire others. They're going to say, what is this person doing? How do they do it? And look, what's crazy is you have the compass here. You also have this like North Star, and you have like the it's weird. It's like the constellations, and she's a messenger of swords and she's smiling. Very interesting. The messenger of swords and she's smiling. So I really think what's crazy is we got the shooting stars, these like lights, and then we have the constellation here with the North Star. It's like you're being guided to follow your North Star. And people are going to be noticing this. And even this looks like a star, like the star, like, yeah, this is like the Merkaba. Like things are lining up. Like you have like some type of code. It makes me think of like in movies where this special lock or key opens up. If you guys have seen Star Wars, is that the Mandalorian? No, it's Ahsoka. I don't want to give it away. Ahsoka. But there's like a key, this code that turns, and if you line it up, and it lines up to a certain, system. But that is what this is giving. You guys might feel called to watch Ahsoka Star Wars. Now, yes, for those of you who don't know, I am now a Star Wars girly. I went through all of the movies, and I have a couple of shows to watch. But anyways, Ahsoka. That's interesting because Ahsoka was tested. Interesting. In the leadership and the karma releasing. She had to do all that. She had to face her past. And she had to learn to let go and be just stop trying to have control over everything. And there was some inner child stuff she had to kind of connect with. And there was someone in her path that that she was mentored to that kind of mirrored her in a way. But very interesting. You guys may even have some type of guide show up for you. OMG, you guys may feel called to watch Ahsoka. That might be what you guys should do during the solar eclipse new moon week. If you're a Star Wars person and you've never seen Ahsoka, then you may feel called to watch it. But even if you're not, you may still feel called to watch it. But something about the North Star, your North Star. What's in your North Node? All right. Oh, and the water. Okay. We have the dolphins underwater, right? Okay. Just keep that in mind when you go and watch Ahsoka. And even the water, my cup runneth over here, right? Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands, resilience. Very much makes me think of the show. So, standing your power, look at all that purple coming through again. It's funny you have two cards that represent like this turquoise, and then you have the purple coming through, this resilience. Yeah, very beautiful. And then we have the Messenger of Cups. Oh my God, a lot of messages, a lot of communication and forward movement. This is the inner child once again coming through, this playfulness, okay? And we have the fish and we have the dolphin kind of popping up for you. And once again, we have a cup with, you have the three chalices. So I'm here, my cup runneth over. It's a lot of playfulness. You stepping into this playfulness, this childlike wonder is going to really help you tap into some, I'm hearing higher potential, higher possibilities. I'm also getting Pisces energy. I'm hearing Don't Stop Believing by Journey. That could be your song. Playfulness. I'm also hearing Patience by Tame Impala. But I'm hearing that the song, something about Marley. Maybe you guys might even watch the Bob Marley movie for some of you. But I'm really getting something very positive. So it may just be some of his music. But I am getting his grandson. See the legacy. His grandson, YG Marley. I'm getting his song. Jot in the Moonlight. So listen to that and just unwind, like let your hair down, unwind, be free. Yeah, there's something to that. All right, let's see what's going on. Ten of Pentacles. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Boom, mic drop. Oh my God. People are going to want to know, how did you make it? How did you do this? How did you achieve this? How did you find your purpose? How did you pivot? I just heard pivot. So some of you guys may not see how right now. You could be going through a lot. You may not see the light right now. You may just see just a little glimpse of it. But oh my God, the energy that this eclipse is going to bring you into, like after the eclipse has passed, like you're going to have some great success, like aligned for you, like lined up because of the solar eclipse and new moon. It may not show up right away. I'm hearing patience once again, but it will. Oh my God. And you have the Ankh. So this is the Emperor, new life. The Emperor, this is a leadership. Bingo. This is what a Commander Ashtar is telling you, that it's time to evolve and be the leader over your community, over your family. So you guys are going to be great leaders. That's why they wanted that music down. Interesting, because they wanted you to really hear them straight. You have the number 4 here. So very powerful. You have the Emperor. So some of you could even be destined to have a family, have children. But you guys are definitely going to be leaders over your community, over your family, over your friends, like your group. You're going to be some sort of like, I don't know, I just heard highly recommended. Interesting. But you're going to be some sort of leader, a respected leader. Okay? Very respected is what I'm hearing. You're planting the seeds. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? So don't give up. I just heard the time is now. You know, things may be rocky, things may have been rough, but they're saying there's so much goodness coming your way. Slowly but steadily moving forward like this boat with all the flowers. So in spring, something will bloom. The seeds that you've planted will bloom. It just takes some time, okay? And then we have the 8 of Cups, and it's interesting that there's a scissors that are cutting this rope. So once again, I feel like this is like some type of cord cutting. You may feel called to call upon Archangel Michael and do a cord cutting, which is the spiritual cleanse that we talked about in the karma releasing. So you may feel called to really work with Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, and she has this huge sword, and then you have scissors here. So you may feel called to do some sword cutting. Okay, you guys might feel sword cutting, wow, cord cutting, okay? You may feel called to cut some cords, cut some ties, maybe even release some people, places, and things from your life that don't serve you. I'm hearing things that aren't in harmony, things that are disruptive, chaotic, that really shift you or try to take you out of your energy. They're saying maintain your energy even within this, but they're saying things that are rough, where you feel like it's not in alignment with you, it's time to move forward. So it may be time to move on from certain people, places, and things that just don't bring you happiness and joy or fulfillment. So that's what I'm hearing, okay? Especially with this Eight of Cups. And I just heard Find Your Way Back by, from Black is King, Lion King, bingo, find your way back. Big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home before the street lights on. Find your way back. Daddy used to tell me, look up at the stars. Oh, it's been a long time, but you remember who you are. Circle of life, but one day I may not make it. Or something like that. But baby, you just got to find your way back. Big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home before the street lights on. It's been a long time, but remember who you are. This is it. This is your message. Remember, choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Interesting, I said compass earlier, and we have you guide your journey. Interesting. It's your journey. This solar eclipse is really going to push you forward. And dolphins, you really want to look up dolphins in telepathy and Atlantis and Lemuria. That's for someone out there. And the North Star. And then you have Nine of Wands, this resilience. Like you have a lot of help on the other side watching you. They're watching you and you can't see them. They're watching you and you can't see them. They're that light, the star in the sky. The stars are watching you. You get it? The stars are watching you. The stars are watching you. They take form of different things to watch you. Could be different animals to watch you, to help you, to guide you, to lead you. You think you're alone, but you're never truly alone. Watch Ahsoka. That's what I have for you guys. Option 1. Very powerful, very powerful, very powerful in the moonlight. John the Moonlight, you're never alone. Go watch that. Watch that. Interesting. I don't know if there's a music video to it, but go listen to that and look for Wands. Yes, stability, structure, the 4, foundation, initiations. Beautiful, option 1. Beautiful. So don't be worried about this new moon, full moon. Why did I say full moon? New moon, full moon. New moon, solar eclipse. Okay, there's new beginnings. All right, get creative. Do something creative. Just tap into something, some type of creative vice for you, and just get cozy and feel good. Okay, make a conscious effort to keep your thoughts pure and positive, and do something playful, do something creative, and do your cleanse, just tap in. Maybe play your guitar, play some music, do something like that. Do something that's going to make you feel good, and maybe send a text or a call to your favorite, family member or close friend, but just do things that feel good. Option 2. I'm trying to get your cards. Uh-oh. Alrighty, here you go, option 2. You chose. I keep getting science here. Like, I just heard, I'm hearing, I just heard galactic time and space, but something with science in the microscope and looking at what is it? Organisms? I'm blanking right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I'm looking at something moving underneath a microscope. Very interesting. I don't know. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much more for you to share. That's what I just heard, much more. But the card says, you are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. No limit. No limit. Isn't there a song called No Limit? No limit. Interesting. No limit, babe. All right. No limits. What do we have here? Yin. Okay, divine feminine energy. It says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. All right. Interesting. Option 1 had Patience by Tame Impala. Like, that's a song they got, and I think that could be for you too. As well as I'm hearing Sweet Time by Ravina. Sweet Time. She said, I started meditating. I'm taking advice from the moon. That's feminine, the moon, feminine. I lose something, harmony, new family. They wrap me up in a cocoon. I put my trust in to all this laughing. Now don't you do me wrong, baby. Something, I'm finally fine now. Something, I'm taking my sweet time. Yeah, sweet time. Sweet time. All right, universe. All right, Metatron. Ooh, you guys got Archangel Metatron with the Merkaba back here. All right, now. So, Metatron wholeness, commune with all life. Okay. Macrocosm, is that how you say it? Macrocosm. It's interesting because this card, the way it made me feel. Wow, why did I just hear Michael Jackson? The way you're making me feel. Okay, so look at that. Look at the coloring. Yeah, it's like if you got a piece of something galactic and you could put it underneath your microscope and look at it and see what it really is. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. It's very interesting. But Metatron wholeness, commune with all life. Okay. And so we have the universe. I just heard okay, they're giving me a lot with you guys. I just got a quick vision of Doja Cat's Woman. That her visual arts for that, like when she's kind of like laying out and there's all the cosmos. You guys can be honest, I didn't really listen to that album. I don't know what the album is called, but that I'm seeing her in that image and they're saying woman. And then I heard you'll believe that God is a woman. That's Ariana Grande. Interesting. So now we're talking about the divine feminine. So I just heard Sophia Coates. I just heard Shekinah. We're talking about all the powerful feminine energy. I just heard Mother Mary, Isis, or Aset. We're talking about strong divine feminine, the mother Yamaya. The divine mother energy is coming through here, Gaia. But the universe, whoa, very, very strong here. Very strong divine feminine energy. All right. So they're wanting you to step into your feminine energy, which is very nurturing and creative and spiritual and intuitive and receptive. And then we have this no limit. So you are a celestial being, which goes back to this universe card with Archangel Metatron. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. So it's this overflowing, this ever lasting and abundant energy, which is all feminine. Because think about it. Like Gaia constantly births things. It's fertile, right? It's abundant. And then the universe is constantly, creating, so it's abundant and fertile too. So that's interesting. We have a butterfly back here. So we have this pink, purple kind of energy coming through. What else? We have courage, 37. So, it's kind of funny how it matches this card, but we have courage. Okay, so with the lightning bolt. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really getting how this fits in with these two yet. But what's interesting with Metatron is that Metatron, Archangel Metatron, you guys might feel called to look up the Book of Enoch. or to read the book of Enoch. Maybe some of you have read the book of Enoch, but there's something to that, all right? Metatron and his cube moving around you. The Merkaba is around you. It's a sacred vehicle. But what's interesting is now I'm hearing Metatron's cube. So it's the connection between all things. The flower of life, all the different symbols that make up Metatron's cube. So what else? Wow, you guys have Joan of Arc. So you may also have a connection with just archangels in general. Some of you could be psychic. Some of you guys could be mediums, or your spiritual in quotations for the lack of a better word. Your psychic abilities, your clairs could be really getting stronger, even more advanced. You could really be picking up on different things, just feeling it. You could be hearing it. So a lot of you guys could be clairaudient, receiving messages, downloads, hearing from different beings, or possibly even seeing different beings, but visitations. Some of you guys could be receiving visitations from higher uppers, okay? The good higher uppers. Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. Now that makes sense why the courage card is out. Being a strong, divine, feminine energy. Joan of Arc is a very powerful feminine energy, a warrior energy. So now we're talking about the divine warrior, feminine energy. At first it was divine mother, but now we have the divine warrior, which makes me think of Sekhmet. It makes me think of Oya. It makes me think of Joan of Arc. It makes me think of Diana or Artemis. There's another one, Athena. It's giving me a very strong, even Isis I would still throw into that category. Even Mary Magdalene I would throw into that category as a strong divine feminine warrior. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I just heard Bastet for someone out there. I'm not sure, but I'm also getting Bridget for some of you. But anyways, we have Joan of Arc, sacred activist. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. So for those of you who don't know, you really need to look up Joan of Arc. She was visited by Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. She was visited by Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael. Another divine feminine who was visited by Archangel Gabriel was Mother Mary. He delivered news to her that she would be giving birth to Jesus. Okay, and same thing with Joan of Arc. The message came through about a war. She was to share a message. She was a medium. She was a channeler. And during her time frame, this was unheard of. And especially coming from a woman, from a girl. And she was persecuted for speaking her truth. And for sharing this truth. But then she was later found innocent, even after she had been, put on trial and killed. But she was found innocent. So I know it's not the easiest story to hear, but everyone has a story, right? Everyone has their journey. Everyone has things that they go through. And this was just hers during that time frame because of, the era she was in. Men weren't so accepting of women sharing their, being powerful or sharing their what they had to say. So they didn't believe her. But anyways, she was a very powerful feminine energy, and I feel like a lot of you are going to connect with this Joan of Arc energy because challenging you to be in your power. With the courage energy, they're saying speak your truth. So this could be working on your throat chakra, working on your heart chakra, working on your solar plexus and sacral chakra, even your root chakra. Finding your stability and your strength and your courage and speaking from the heart and speaking your truth. So this is very deep. This is the intuition. This is where that yin energy comes through, the spirituality, because she was very intuitive and she was very gifted. And she used her gifts and abilities to help her with this mission, this purpose that she had. She wanted to help fight this war, this battle. So whether it's an actual war outside of you or within you, right? Our own spiritual journey, it's calling on you to connect with God's source, to connect with the archangels. So we got 4 archangels that I think I've mentioned. maybe 3 or 4. We have Archangel Metatron, we have Archangel Michael, and we have Archangel Gabriel. The fleur-de-lis could be very important for some of you guys because the fleur-de-lis is connected to Archangel Gabriel and is also connected to France. So France could be important. France, someone could be French here or be one feeling called to learn French, but French, France, Louisiana, Creole, fleur-de-lis, Archangel Gabriel. That could be symbolic for someone, okay? That symbol. Pay attention to symbols and signs that fall upon your path during this time frame. It's a message, okay? You never know, lightning could strike. I just heard that. I used to say that in a lot of my readings, and that comes from a movie, Meet Joe Black. A divine feminine, divine masculine. Interesting encounter. Some of you guys could have an encounter on its way with a divine counterpart very soon. Okay, separate message. Don't settle is what they're saying. Don't settle and follow your intuition. Your intuition will show you the way. But I just heard a close meetup with death. What is that about? Some of you, you know, there are doulas, right? There are birth doulas, but there are also death doulas. Some of you may have a gift in both, or someone could be a doula, like have some type of gift in this helping people transition. But some of you could actually be mediums where you are able to speak to the dead. Okay. Some of you could also have a connection with 2 archangels, Archangel Zadkiel. Oh my God, I'm hearing a lot, you guys. I'm hearing Zadkiel. Whoa. I just heard Ezekiel. What about Ezekiel? You guys, if you've been feeling called to work with archangels, or if you have a Catholic background, Christian background, this is definitely for you. Oh my God, Ezekiel was a prophet priest of ancient Israel. So, whoa, you guys, ooh, I got the chills when I said that. So prophets, some of you guys are prophets. Some of you guys are literally prophets. You guys need to look up Ezekiel. Like, I don't even know that much about Ezekiel, but I just said it. Archangel Raziel, Archangel Azrael. Death is not to be feared because death is an illusion. We all go back. We're the universe. We're all a part of this. We're all connected. Like, death is an illusion. There's no limitations to our soul. Like, we're everlasting. I keep hearing everlasting. Kind of like Tuck Everlasting. That movie could be important for someone. And think about it, like, she had to find her strength in that movie. She had to be courageous. She was young. Something about being young and speaking up for yourself. There could have been a blocked chakra, or a blockage just from your childhood, from not being able to speak up for yourself. But that's there. Even if you're a masculine energy watching this still applies to you. Okay, so we have prophet energy coming through big time. Wow. So you guys have 2 prophets, Joan of Arc, and then we have Ezekiel coming out. You guys, I just heard a huge bang. That was scary. So that's definitely a sign. You guys have a ton of signs coming through. Okay, so let's see what he's known for. So Ezekiel prophesied and delivered the Lord's words to the Jewish exiles in Babylon at about the same time that Jeremiah was prophesying in Judah, and Daniel was prophesying in the Babylonian court. So a lot of prophets. So you guys could be coming from a soul tribe where there's prophets. You know, it's not just you, but it's other people in your soul tribe who are prophesying. So this is very interesting. You guys definitely want to do research on Ezekiel. Okay, this is very... Wow, he saw visions of God. Ezekiel saw visions of God, you guys. This is very, very interesting. You guys can be doing some deep dives, some deep searches into, religion. I'm hearing sacred geometry. Yeah, this is what it says. Ezekiel's inaugural vision. In my 13th year, in the 4th month of the 5th day, while I was among the exiles by the Ķebar river, the heavens were open and I saw visions of God. Oh my God. You guys listen to this. Listen to this. Okay. So it says, oh gosh, come on, computer. You guys have to hear this. It literally says, I looked and I saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud with flashing lightning. Wow. This is Ezekiel 1, you guys. I looked and I saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud with flashing lightning and surrounded by brilliant light. The center of the fire looked like glowing metal, and in the fire was what looked like 4 living creatures. In appearance, their form was human, but each of them had 4 faces and 4 wings. Their legs were straight, their feet were like those of calf and gleamed like burnished bronze. Interesting. Under their wings, on their 4 sides, they had human hands. All 4 of them had faces and wings. And the wings of one touched the wings of another. Each one went straight ahead. They did not turn as they moved. Their faces looked like this. Each of the 4 had the face of a human being, and on the right side, each of the face of a lion, and the left, the face of an ox. Each also had the face of an eagle. Such were their faces. They each had 2 wings spreading out upward, each wing touching that of the creature on the either side, and each had 2 other wings covering its body. Each one went straight ahead. Wherever the spirit would go, they would go without turning as they went. The appearance of the living creatures was like burning coals of fire or like torches. Fire moved back and forth among the creatures. It was bright and lightning flashed out of it. The creatures sped back and forth like flashes of lightning. As I looked at the living creatures, I saw a wheel on the ground beside each creature with its 4 faces. Now that's making me think of the Wheel of Fortune or the World card. Because if you guys will look at some of the symbology and symbols on the world and in the Wheel of Fortune card, sometimes you'll see like a lion or like a human's face, and you'll see like a eagle. So it's giving me that. So someone who's watching this could also be into Kabbalism. Did I say that right? That could be a sign for someone. Maybe you guys want to look that up. But it says, this was appearance and structure of wheels. So it says, as I looked at the living creatures, I saw a wheel on the ground beside each creature with its 4 faces. This was appearance and structure of the wheels. They sparkled like topaz, and all 4 looked alike. Each appeared to be made like a wheel intersecting a wheel. As they moved, they would go in any one of the 4 directions the creatures face. The wheels did not change direction as the creatures went. Their rims were high and awesome, and all 4 rims were full of eyes all around. You guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. When the living creatures moved, the wheels beside them moved. And when the living creatures rose from the ground, the wheels also rose. Wherever the spirit would go, they would go, and the wheels would rise along with them. Because the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels, when the creatures moved, they also moved. When the creatures stood still, they also stood still. And when the creatures rose from the ground, the wheels rose along with them, because the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. Spread out above the heads of the living creatures was that looked something like a vault, sparkling like crystal and awesome. Under the vault, their wings were stretched out, one toward the other, and each had 2 wings covering its body. When the creatures moved, I heard the sound of their wings, like the roar of rushing waters, like the voice of the Almighty, like the tumult of an army. When they stood still, they lowered their wings. Then there came a voice from above the vault, over their heads, as they stood with lowered wings. Above the vault, over their heads, was what looked like a throne of lapis lazuli. And high above the throne was a figure like that of a man. I saw that from what appeared to be his waist up, he looked like glowing metal, as if full of fire. and that from there down he looked like fire, and brilliant light surrounded him, like the appearance of a rainbow in the clouds on a rainy day. So was the radiance around him. This was appearance of the likeness of the glory of Lord. When I saw it, I fell face down and heard the voice of one speaking. Boom. Isn't that deep? You guys, that's deep. So a vision of God. God is neither he or she, but can manifest itself as both. Very interesting. Or can, and then the beings that he's representing, because it says here commune with all life, it's making me think of seraphim and cherubim angels. So you guys, strong connection to the angelic kingdoms. Not just archangels, but we're talking about seraphim, cherubim, angels. All right. Very powerful. The Wheel of Fortune or World card comes up for you guys later. Whoa. Look at that. Horus, gateway. All this cosmic, galactic, heavenly energy coming for you guys. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Miraculous changes are occurring. Very galactic. Look at this. It's so strongly galactic. All right, so let's see what the angels want you to do during this time. I know that was kind of wow, but what do they want you to do? Because you guys have a strong angelic connection, prophetic connection. You're going to receive some type of prophecy, possibly from the time of the solar eclipse, new moon solar eclipse, during the week, or just this is something that will initiate during the solar eclipse. So it can happen at any time afterwards. All right, let's see what they want you to do. Energy work. I mean, that's not hard to believe. That's not hard to believe at all. They need you in meditation. They need you to be doing energy work. So some of you, this could be Reiki. You guys could feel called to do hours long meditations, like meditation when you wake up, meditation before you go to bed, meditation midday. You guys are going to be meditating every chance you get, because there's going to be visions. I'm hearing downloads. You guys are receiving a ton of downloads from higher dimensions, heaven and angelic beings and cosmic, even galactic beings. You guys are connecting, okay? And 22 is the master number 4, which is stability and structure. It's very powerful. And then look at this. You have built strength. 6 is harmony. Also the Lover's card. Very interesting. So we have built strength here, and her third eye is open. Her 2 eyes are closed, but her third eye is open. All right. Interesting. Okay. And then we have 23, forgiveness. All right. 5, change, transformation. So you guys have 4, 5, 6. That's progress. You guys are actively moving forward, forgiving yourself, forgiving those in your past, moving forward. This is what this is about. This is you guys moving forward. And look at this dark cosmic energy, like the dark sky with the stars. And you have all this gold coming through. Random. It's like this. You have this indigo blue, purple, and gold. Fire. Look at the fiery gold around her. We were just talking about the fiery beings protecting, right? You guys are backed by angelic kingdoms. That's what you don't know. You need to know who your help is. That's what I just heard. You need to know who your strength is. It's crazy because it's giving me the female warrior, the female gladiators, right? The protectors. Ooh. Okay, Xena. Okay, Buffy. But we have this very strong energy. You guys are stepping into this cosmic warrior, divine warrior, angelic, prophetic, galactic energy. And it could be very well that Archangel Metatron, because I've seen him do this before. Archangel Metatron is probably, and I'm gonna say this loosely, because I've seen Archangel Metatron and how he works with this, but with this card falling on top of the energy work falling underneath this, it could be very well that they're trying to cleanse your DNA, give you a DNA activation, trying to upgrade you spiritually, your aura field, your spiritual vessel, the Merkaba spinning around you, so that you can receive higher information, higher downloads, visions, messages, being a clear vessel, clear channel to receive higher dimensional messages from angelic kingdoms and possibly even galactic beings. Trying to help you be aware of this, but to give you this information, but to also process it through you, because we're soul beings in human vessels, and then our human vessel can't always keep up with our spiritual vessel. Okay, so our spiritual vessel is limitless. You know, it holds no bounds, like no boundaries, until it's in this physical third dimension, you know, avatar. So basically, Archangel Metatron comes in and says, hey, we're going to do some work on your spiritual body, and possibly even your physical body, to strengthen you so that you can be able to receive these prophetic messages and dreams and visions and that we want to share with you, so that you can do your part in your mission here on this planet. They could also want you to do some sort of strength training to take care of your body. So we have energy work and building strength. So there could be some physical, your spiritual physical vessel and your actual physical 3D vessel needs some strengthening, okay? So if you feel called to maybe do a little workout, which is also going to help with you mentally and emotionally, that would be nice. Strength training of some sort, okay? Sacred activists and strength. That's very powerful. All right, let's see what else you guys need to know. Very powerful. Holy Spirit, what does option 2 need to know? Solar eclipse, new moon energy. Ooh, 5 of coins. Look at that. What's crazy is she's popping up on top of Joan of Arc. And Joan of Arc was very much kind of abandoned in this way, where no one, it's like they didn't believe her. You know, she was persecuted for this. She, you know, she's kind of left alone in this energy, but she was never truly alone. She had a lot of divine beings all around her, even though she couldn't see it. She knew it. All those other couldn't see it. She knew it. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles, some of you guys could be facing a battle or facing some type of hurdle, obstacle, right? It could be emotional. It could be, you know, mentally, spiritually, physically. It could even be just something you're going through in this third dimension, like some type of matrix situation, right? Like, oh, something at work, something at home, something with a partner, something with family or friends, or there's something you're going through with them, or is either making you feel alone, could be bringing up abandonment issues, could even be bringing up poverty, lack mentality issues, okay, or sicknesses. There's something that's coming up here that they're trying to address within you, but because they're saying it's a very low vibration and they don't want you in it. Yeah, 3 of coins. Look at this divine help coming to build. 3 pentacles. They're coming to, you went from the 5 of pentacles, now you have the 3 pentacles. So they're saying they're trying to help you. So for some of you, this could actually be with your resources. Spiritually, you could be very much in tune and connected, or I don't want to say or. You are protected, but they're saying courage, building strength. This is helping you build character. Ah, look at this. We have the sacred masculine coming out. We got a strong balance of masculine and feminine energies now. We have the hawk and the ancestor. You guys have strong help from the higher realms coming through. You have masculine and feminine energy coming through. They're saying stay in balance. You have both energies, masculine and feminine energy. You are a strong and wise leader. I'm hearing you will conquer this. You will overcome this. But a lot of you are needing to face and confront any emotions or fears that you have. Some of you, this is grief that you're facing, lack mentality, poverty, some type of depression. They're saying it has to do with your thoughts. Like there's something you need to be mindful of. And that's why we have Horus coming through saying your thoughts are powerful. They're magnetic. Miraculous changes are occurring. So they're saying forgive yourself, forgive others. Whether someone left you out in the cold or you just feel alone or abandoned, they're saying you need to really forgive and release this. Justice is playing out. Look at the heart and the mind. We have justice coming out here. The scales are being balanced. So there's fairness that's going to be taking place. I'm here, divine law. Okay, so it's going to happen in divine order. Yeah, something's going to play out in divine order, but they're saying that miraculous changes are occurring. So there's something powerful that's taking place. It's almost giving a little tower moment coming through. Something powerful is going to happen in your favor, is what I just heard, in due time. Yeah, Five of Swords. So look at that. It's like you may have been hurt in the past. You may have been taken advantage of, left out in the cold, or taken from. Something may have happened in the past. Look at this award that's like just sitting here and it's by itself. Like, so it's like something was either forgotten, or you may have felt forgotten or abandoned, or cold, but this is changing. I just heard this is no longer. It could even been, some of you guys could have been dealing with depression or some sort of sickness, or even spiritually just feeling kind of stuck. But they're saying this is no longer. No longer. You're coming out of that. Yeah. It could have even been that you felt like you had people against you, enemies against you, like, or some type of situation that was, you know, kind of hindering you, or a heavy burden, something that was conflicting. We keep having all these fives, which is change and transformation. You could have felt like you were out in the cold and dealing with wolves. Like, maybe you didn't know what to do and you felt like you didn't have the best support, or if you were trying to defend yourself. But the divine is saying that you are being protected and watched over. And there's a star card trying to come out. They're saying they want you to have hope because there's better times ahead. And I'm hearing your enemy. Oh, what is that? Your enemies will be made as your foot. What is it? Your footstones? Something? Whoa, I don't know what that's about. Why does that feel biblical? But I'm hearing, God will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Wow. So your enemies could actually be people hating on you, sending you evil eye, wishing bad things upon you. It could be some type of obstacle that's trying to block your path, some type of entity or energy that's trying to block you. They're saying it's being removed. Yeah, your enemy is your footstool. See, look, how did I even know? You guys are getting a lot of biblical things. This could be from an ancestor of yours, or you could have been raised this way, but this is the way the divine is coming through and to speak to you. This is Psalm 110:1, you guys. Yeah, your enemies will be your footstool, y'all. Like, you stepping stone. Okay? This is what it says. You guys, this is crazy. It says, the Lord says, I'm going to read the King James Version. A Psalm of David. Ooh, this is powerful. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. So let's see what it means. In New King James Version, a Psalm of David, the Lord said to my Lord, the Lord, so the higher Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. Whoa. So you guys, this building strength, building character, sacred activists, God is protecting you from your enemies. It's making me think of Joseph. It's making me think of David in the Bible. Honey, you have no idea. Okay? You are divinely protected. Look at that. Divinely protected. You have the Spirit of Wands coming through. Someone could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or some type of ancestor. Could be a Leo or some Aries, Capricorn, I just heard, or Taurus, but I just strongly got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Boom. And then we have the Sun card at the bottom. Happier times ahead. You can't make this up. Things going in your favor. Things happening in your favor. Completion of cycle. Look at that trying to slide out. Look at that. Look at that trying to slide out. You have life force energy. That's Gaia. That's God. That's universe. And the commercial just came on too. And look at one underneath here, the embodiment of wands. That's the King of Wands. We got all this fire coming through. A lot of fire coming through. And we talked about that with those angelic beings, that they kind of represented fire and they had eyes all around them. You guys, the sun. You know, you have a lot of fiery energy, this heat, this warmth coming through with the this cosmic energy. Everything I just heard is orbiting in your favor. It's like orbiting around you. So, wow. No more this. This is the past. what they thought you, whoever thought they had taken from you or left you out in the cold, or whatever is trying to come up against you, or what you own, or who you are, and your wins. Oh, no, no, no. The divine is coming through and is about to help you fight this battle. The divine is going to help you fight this battle, sending its help out to help you fight this battle. Okay? Your enemies will be your stepping stone. Your enemies will be your stepping stone. You have nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Very interesting. So if any of you guys have been going through any type of like fear, anxiety, depression, worry, lack mentality, let it go. Let it go. Start claiming all like abundance, prosperity, favor. You need to start being grateful for everything as if it's already happened now. And say it loud in your space. Say it loud. Okay? Everything's working in my divine favor. Everything is working out in my favor. Be in gratitude. Be in gratitude. Meditation and gratitude. Know that you are a limitless being because you come from a limitless source. Boom. All right, you guys. Stay happy. They want you to spend some time in the sun, of course, after the eclipse. Okay? Like, spend some time in nature. Spend some time sunbathing after the eclipse, that is. Okay? Bring some sunflowers into your space. You guys are going through a very big transformation that might even feel like you're going through a rebirth. All right? But it's only to help you to hear and see things at a stronger, like more keen, like you're going to see things even like in a keen sight. Like there's something very precise and detailed about how you're going to see and hear things. And yeah, it's very like your instincts and your intuition is going to be stronger, like this black cat. Very interesting. Very powerful, you guys. Like you're gonna know which path to take. You're gonna know what to do. Very, very powerful. Okay. All right. Just raise your frequency. That's what I keep hearing. Just keep raising your frequency. Whenever you feel stagnant energy, whenever you feel fear, anxiety, worry, or depression, I'm hearing you guys need to move your body. You need to shake your body. Like, even if that means you're at home and all of a sudden you're laying down, all of a sudden you start thinking like, oh my God, I'm nervous. Oh God, what's going to happen tomorrow? Oh my God, fear or whatever. Shake your body. Get up, shake, jump, wiggle around, tap your body. I'm hearing look up somatic like movement, look up healing the nervous system. But these are things that you guys are going to be tapping into. Start air punching, do some jab punches, some uppercuts and mirror boxing or shadow boxing. Do some of that. Meditate for a bit. Spend some time in nature when you can. But listen to high vibrational frequency music. Connecting with energy like this is what's going to help you. This is what's going to help you. Very powerful. These 3 cards together, like 4 actually, just very powerful. I'm hearing call back all your power from all places, timelines, dimensions. Call back all your power. So if you guys start coming across like movies or shows where there's a female like warrior, like that might be something you're called to watch. If you come across something where it's like you're a female warrior of there's a female warrior of some sort, this could be something you feel kind of like called to watch at the time. Okay? Very interesting. I don't know if there's a movie on Joan of Arc or not, but I'm kind of getting like, just pay attention if you come across shows or movies and there's like a female warrior. All right. Very powerful. Look at that. The sun coming up again. Look at that. From a different deck. I was putting the cards up. The sun coming up again. This is success. This is joy. This is happiness. So I'm telling you, if you guys have been struggling, if you guys have been going through something, the sun is coming out. The sun will come back out. So Dark times don't last forever. Hard times don't last forever. The sun will shine again. Things will get better. The universe is aligning things in your favor. Know how to trust your intuition and know to be receptive, okay? Receive the goodness that's coming, even if you don't quite see how it's going to come, how it's going to work out, how it's going to make you. You need to simply trust in God, source, because you had a mixture of Gaia and you have the universe here. So Father, Sky, Mother, Earth coming together to work as one. Boom. All right. You have angelic beings. The world of, remember earlier I said the wheel of fortune. It's like fate, destiny playing out. And then we also had, like I said, the world. So cycles. Things are turning in your favor. The wheel is turning. That's the one thing the wheel is going to do. It's going to turn, okay? The wheel is turning. So stay positive. No limitations. There's a Journey song called The Wheel in the Sky. You may feel called to listen to that. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is so much for you to share. That's crazy because I just got a vision of Ziggy Stardust. Well, David Bowie. Starman. Some of you may have the Starman tarot. I don't know. There could be a message in that for some of you, but there could be a David Bowie song that could be important. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Option 2. We're moving on to option 3. Okay. Option 3. Like, these past 2 ones have been, like, super interesting, like, very interesting readings. So let's see what yours has to say. Very powerful. The music, it has been going in and out, so I do apologize. All right. Let's see. Your card is Inner Alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. All right, so this is you guys transmuting, because what a true alchemist does is they transmute any feeling, emotion, anything they're going through into something that they can, use it for. Does that make sense? So it's like, okay, they turn sadness into something that's helpful. They turn pain into something that's helpful. So they know how to shift energy. They know how to transform energy. That's an alchemist, okay? They know how to transmute pain into joy. I don't know, I just heard planes. Interesting. They know how to transform pain into success. So how are you using your alchemist abilities? You may feel called to read the book, The Alchemist. That could be a sign for someone. Maybe that's your favorite book, or you need to reread it, or you've never read it before and you've been feeling called to read the book, The Alchemist. Very interesting. I just got this has been happening a lot recently. Nipsey Hussle. I just got a quick visual of Nipsey Hussle. But what's interesting is, I just heard Beyonce where she says the best revenge is your paper. Never stay something, stay gracious, best revenge is your paper. Interesting. So taking whatever you've gone through and transmuting it. So turning it into a song, turning it into art, How many artists have, created some type of painting that was based on their own sorrow or the world suffering? Think about Frida Kahlo. She's another great alchemist, right? Because she took her own pain and suffering, whether it was within her own health issues that she had several health issues and health scares, or her personal issues with her partner, her own identity issues. Like, she took it all and put it into her painting. She was her own muse. Her life was her own muse. And this is what this is giving. You being your own muse, being inspired by the things that make you feel. It's making me, some people may like this, some people may not. It's making me think of Taylor Swift, right? If she truly is a writer of her songs, she takes every heartbreak, every relationship, and she turns it into a song, right? So that's still a form of alchemy. So alchemy is taking whatever feeling, emotion you're going through and using that feeling, that ammunition, and putting it into some sort of project, hobby, or whatever it is you do. Using that as a fuel, okay? And creating something better from it. That's basically it. Okay. So you guys, whoa, kind of interesting. So another option had yin. You guys have yang. Interesting. Another option had the yin card. Very interesting. You have yang. Proactivity, expansion. Whoa, why did I say expansion? This says expression. Whoa, maybe expansion. I'm seeing Jupiter. I'm seeing Sagittarius, the bow and arrow. Okay, it's Centaur. Is it a Centaur? Interesting. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Wow. Yang, masculine energy. Wow, putting things into action. What's interesting is earlier when I was shuffling cards for your pal, you guys, I kept getting a lot of intense like sexual energy. So some of you guys could be feeling some sexual energy or like tension. And I'm getting that you should take that energy, because really it's chi. It's a lot of energy you're holding, right? Take that and put it into something. It's that simple. Go for a run. Go paint. Go draw. Do some yoga, dance. Create choreography. But channel it into something useful. Channel it into something that's going to make you feel good. All right. And sexual energy is very powerful energy. Very powerful energy. I don't want to go into that too much, but that's very powerful energy. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, and that was my stomach growling this time. That wasn't JoJo. That was me this time. Yeah, that's interesting. The reason why this is interesting because we have two infinity symbols. We have yang. Another option got the yin symbol. You have inner alchemy. And then we just started talking about sexual energy. Very interesting that you have two beings, a masculine and feminine energy here. Some of you guys could be connecting with a divine counterpart. I said this to another option. Very soon. I feel like for you guys more than the other group, because we have this like mirrored soul energy coming through. So you guys could be connecting with a divine masculine or a divine feminine, but I'm stronger than divine masculine very soon. Now, this could actually, for some of you, maybe on the solar eclipse itself, maybe the week of, or it's just that, once again, an initiation takes place during this solar eclipse. It's going to bring you closer and bring them closer to you. And I just heard Closer to My Dreams by, is it 𝐲𝐴? Her. Closer to My Dreams. Go listen to that song. I'm getting higher and higher. Closer to My Dreams. Oh my God, you guys need to listen to that song. It says spiritualized matter. See, spiritualized matter. New life. Sparkles. Bedding in the light. No. Spiritualized matter, new life. Interesting. You guys, this one's interesting. I'm going to set this one to the side because I don't even know what to think of it right now. We have transmute. Bingo. 44 master number. Look at that. You have 44 master number. 44 master number, and you have a 1 here. This is 8 abundance, but infinity symbol you have here twice. But look, you have the snake transmutation, which I can also say could be kundalini energy, right? You guys could be feeling a lot of kundalini energy coming up, which is making me think why that sacral, your root and sacral chakra could be highly just activated right now, or will be very soon. And I'm hearing use this energy wisely. Don't settle. Don't just go and try to hook up. I'm getting a lot of you will do well sustaining from sex. Whoa. I don't say that a lot of my readings. Some of you guys will really do well with celibacy. I'm hearing keeping the sacred energy. Knowing that I'm hearing you don't want others to harness your sacred sexual energy for bad. Some people just want to hook up with you because they just want to get their rocks off. Some people want to hook up with you to use your energy. Some people are mindful of what they're doing because it's considered a form of magic. So you guys want to be careful with that. So I see you guys saving your sexual sacred energy, because you know it's sacred, it's yours. And if anything, you're going to use that energy to manifest some powerful things into your life. You're going to use that energy to create more success into your life. You guys could literally be trying to stay loyal to a future partner. This is deep. This is very deep. Okay, let's see what else. Look at that. Look at just, I don't even know. Look at the way these look. Look at that energy. It's very galactic. This indigo. Maybe someone could be an indigo child, but or rainbow child, but we have indigo child. But what's interesting is, very galactic. Higher selves meeting up in the Milky Way to connect. Powerful. Okay. Visions and dreams of encounters, like meeting up with someone, but it's not negative, it's positive. Because if it was negative, I was going to say you need to cleanse your energy, protect your energy, rebuke that energy entity, cleanse yourself, and call on Archangel Michael to protect you. Because when we're in our sleep, we're kind of vulnerable, and sometimes lower vibrational entities and energies try to come through and bother us. Trickster spirits. So that's why I tell people, be careful, especially if someone's trying to hook up with you in the higher realms. You want to cleanse your energy and protect your energy. Okay? All right. That's a whole nother video to do, honestly, you guys, because some people are like, well, I had this encounter. Yeah, honey, that could be any spirit, energy, entity doing that. So be mindful. You have to have strong discernment and a strong intuition to know when you're, to know what's happening when you're asleep. Because I'm telling you, it's really this life that's a dream, because we're so active in the higher realms. We're, traveling, doing a lot, doing missions and work, and sometimes remember certain stuff, sometimes we don't. But anyways, stop debt. Cosmic power. Look at this cosmic energy. Unlimited potential. Boom. Sacred mission initiation. You see, this is what's happening during the solar eclipse for you. It's a sacred mission initiation. But for you guys, I feel like you actually are connecting with your higher selves, are connecting with your divine partner's higher self. So you may remember this meetup with this person. Look at this. You have Odin. Odin is a divine masculine energy. This is father, husband energy. Very strong masculine energy. You guys might start seeing ravens or crows as signs, but psychic insight. It says your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Very interesting when we're talking about sight. So you guys could be the ones who have dreams and visions of things, the astral traveling, astral projecting, visions, epiphanies, like prophetic dreams. You guys need to have a dream journal, write everything down, even a meditation journal. You guys are the type that could even have like prophetic visions while you're wide awake talking to someone. You'll just see things. Could even be mediums, but your sight is your gift, your third eye. Okay. Wow. Third eye, crown chakra, earth star chakra. Very powerful chakras you guys are working with. What's interesting is look at Odin's eyes. There's something, I think he might be blind in one eye. There's something about his eyes, and look, her eyes, she has no pupils. It's very interesting. It's like you don't need your earthly eyes to see. You have your third eye to see. Very interesting. So the sight, something about, the eyes are the mirror, they say the windows to the soul. So there's something about the sight, your sight being more, wow, my stomach's growling again. And I just ate, you guys. Your sight is becoming clearer, stronger. Is it that the snake's sight, you guys let me know. Comment down below. Is it true that a snake's vision isn't the best? because it's something about sight. Like, you don't need your two eyes, your physical human eyes to see. You need your third eye to see. You need your instincts, your intuition, your third eye. There's something about this. Okay. So this is what your spiritual team wants you to do during or at the week of the solar eclipse, new moon, and it says connect with Earth. Now, I'm not telling you to go and stare at the sun. But this says connect with Earth. So maybe connecting with crystals, maybe connecting with anything that's Earth, eating plants, eating plants. Interesting. Eating foods that grow from the Earth, listening to Earth element, frequency music, watching a movie that's very earthy, that has a lot of greenery, wearing the color green, color brown earth tones, like Odin here, or even wearing indigo, like blue or royal purple, but green. We have a lot of earth elements here. Some of you guys could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy in your chart, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in your chart. Maybe some water for some of you, maybe some fire for some of you. It could be any damn zodiac sign, because I just realized I almost named all of them. So, but Earth could be prominent in your chart, as well as Aquarius. Yeah, this is very powerful. So connecting with Earth, maybe bringing plants into your space, grounding your energy, connecting with animals. So these are ways to connect with Earth. Okay, let's see what else. Family. Wow, and this is a 5. So you have 4, 5, which is 9. So interesting. 4, 5 coming through. And you have 44. So you go from 44 to 45. Very interesting. Family. And look at how this mother, this galactic mother, has like a leaf going around her. So they want you to connect with family, connect with those that you trust. There's a lot of like connecting energy in this reading. You have the two beings connecting here. You have, family holding each other. So a lot of you guys could be needing, physical touch, or just some type of physical interactions with those you love. So it doesn't have to be like romantic. It doesn't have to be like from a counterpart. This could also mean that you guys are needing to spend time with family, needing to spend time grounding your energy with those you love and trust, those who will, make space for you. It could simply be that you guys are needing a hug, needing some, reassurance or some love, some physical interaction from those you can trust. And that's totally fine, because it's a normal human instinct, okay? So I feel that you connecting with family, connecting with those that you see eye to eye with. There's something about these eye terms, eye to eye with those that make you feel comfortable and safe. It's going to help you guys to transmute energy. Okay, it's going to help you to process things and to move forward. Let's see what else. You have past, present, and future. Look at the 3 birds. Interesting, because another option had like the Bob Marley song, 3 Birds. Something about that. You guys, something about 3 birds. And I'm also hearing Corinne Bailey write, 3 little birds sat on my window and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead and let your hair down. There's this. That's the song you guys need to listen to. And maybe as well as Bob Marley's song. But I'm getting Corinne Bailey Ray. Okay. This is interesting. Very interesting. But something about your sight. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Tarot. See what the tarot has to say. Holy Spirit, what does option 3 need to know? Messages. Whoa, look at that. Coming in fast. 8 of Wands. Strong forward movement. Whoa, something's traveling at you at light speed. That's what I just heard. Light speed. Why did I just hear zoom, zoom, zoom? Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. Supernova. Oh, I was caught in dun, 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 from a galaxy. Okay, is it 𝐂𝐻𝐺, Cosmic Girl? She's just a cosmic girl from another galaxy. Xenon. The first song I was singing was from Xenon, and now we have she's just a cosmic girl. Yeah, 𝐂𝐺, Cosmic Girl. Okay. Whoa, go look up that song. That's important for someone. But now we have the Nurturer of Cups. And he's got a golden chalice that's all lit up. Whoa. A strong masculine energy coming through, you guys. Strong. Look at that. You have another sun-like symbolism here with the action of wands, with the motorcycle. She's just a cosmic girl from another galaxy. 5 of Wands. Interesting, you have the snake. Look at that. Again, you have 2 snakes here. That one is a 5 of Wands, though, which is usually, okay. Feeling the need to guard and protect yourself. Feeling the need to protect your energy. Watching out for the crows in the sky and the snakes in the grass. So one of my cards say that. So, looking at the symbols, I'm hearing omens, but looking at the symbols around you, snakes represent wisdom and kundalini energy and rebirth and transformation. They shed their skin, right? But they also sometimes have a not so good, symbol along with them, right? Because you think of Adam and Eve, the snake, the serpent. You also think of like, oh, this person is a snake. They're no good. They're deceptive. So the snake can take different forms, many forms, right? With it being in the 5 of Wands, it's usually a conflict card. It's usually some type of conflict. So it's very interesting that it's showing up, but it's showing up twice in your reading, the snake. So with transmute, they're asking to transmute any conflict, any conflicting thoughts, energy, fear, worry, anything that's been said to you, or just maybe your own thoughts. You could be your own worst enemy. Whatever this is, they want you to transmute it. Okay? They want you to work through it. And look, at the bottom you have the sun. Shh. There you go. At the bottom you have the sun. Yang, sun, boom. That's your energy. This success, this masculine energy, this very action oriented. So you guys, if you feel called to, like, if you just feel very active, like energized during the solar eclipse, or like the week of, it's definitely meant, like they are giving you this energy. Now you have to decide what you're going to do with it. A lot of strong energy is coming your way. You may feel called to do Tai Chi, but you're going to need to balance all this fiery energy they're giving you. Because I just heard it's going up your spine. Very strong Kundalini. You may feel called to do Kundalini yoga. Some of you guys could be learning about Tantric or Kama Sutra. Like, just different stuff. Be very intentional and mindful, though. But you're going to be feeling a lot of strong, passionate energy. And like I told, the other 2 options is either you're going to feel it the day of, the week of, or it's just going to, this initiation of it, it's going to happen because of the solar eclipse. So that means that at some point you're going to tap into this energy. And you're going to know, okay, it was because of the solar eclipse. Like, this is what was taking place for me. And this right here says sacred mission initiation. So you know the higher realms have a lot to do with this. Okay, let's see what's going on. Why do we have the 8 of Wands? Whoa, Temperance wants to come out with what? The 8 of Wands. Once again, that's crazy. It's clarifying itself. There's an angelic being. Some type of, I just heard light force angel. That's from Quinn. Okay, there's an artist named Quinn. I think she dates Black. But she has a song, oh my God. Wait, she says light force angel. I'm going to look this up for you guys. Light force, the number 7 could be important for you guys. Light force angel. 7 is a very spiritual number. It's like a spiritual completion for you guys. Light force angel. Lucid. Her song Lucid is what you guys need to listen to. She said, I asked the God in me for a light force angel. Forging paths that confuse and leave me stranded. Boom. That's it. And look, the motorcycle, the path. See, and look, even she's on the path. Like, she's in nature on a path. So, wait, hold on. This is meaningful for you guys. She said, I admit I've been outstep. Stepping often backwards to things I should forget. Oh my God, that's why you guys have the past, present, and future. Oh my God. Okay. Stepping often backwards to things I should forget. Forging paths that confuse and leave me stranded. I ask the God in me for a light force angel. A sterling silver lining and fingers through my hair. Past whatever solitude I was meant for regardless. Folding and unfolding feelings unfamiliar. Day by day, dreams form. And windows open for the breeze to breathe occasional kisses on my spine. We talked about the spine. Bliss when I float within the friction. A comfort I've experienced with no one. I cast spells on my mirror. More love. Fingertips cling to lips stained with a soft voice. A healing reminder. My favorite flavor. Something like music to my ears. Now I find myself singing when I wake up. Interesting. And then she says, I'll be singing till I'm sleeping, all up in your dreams. Are you wide awake? Lucid, travels to the moon and sinking through the womb and being born again. This is a rebirth. I'm telling you guys, a rebirth. But look, all up in your dreams, See, something about this, and then you have this angel, this light force angel, and this white. You guys might start seeing white feathers. And look at the path. Look at the road. We were just talking about the road. She was talking about being on this road, this path. So, whoa. You have an angel trying to come through and bring balance and healing into your life, but they're also bringing someone into your life that could be like an angel to you. I just heard it's a gift, a present. Yeah, and then we have Action of Pentacles. Look at that. Someone on their way. Look at the shadow. It's like as you're traveling, someone else is traveling. And this is kind of like metaphorically speaking, but as you're on your path, someone else is on their path, and the paths are going to be crossing. Listen to Lucid. It's like timelines are, time is an illusion, right? But timelines are merging. Whoa. Okay. What is this? 7 of Cups. Look at all the options, but look at the snake over here. Once again, you have another snake. And then you have the mask, and you have a dragon and crystals and wow. You guys, options, dream, lucid. This is it. Our feet are kicked back, just relaxing, lucid. There's something about the feet. You guys may feel called to go like maybe get a massage. You may get like a foot massage, a leg massage. You might get your nails done. You may feel called to soak your feet or rest your feet. You may feel called to kick your legs up. What is that? They say something about when you put your legs up against a wall, that's supposed to help with something. So that might be helpful, but maybe rest and just nurturing yourself, knowing when to act, knowing when to rest, knowing when to act, knowing when to rest, because you have Yang, which is all about this moving forward. She's even outside walking, taking a walk, but know when to rest, know when to kick your legs up. So kick your feet up. What's up with this? Spirit of Wands came out for the other option that had your opposite. So you have Yang, another option has Yin. And they have the same card falling out in the same place. And I find that to be scary. I find that to be very scary. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles building together. So the divine is bringing in your soul tribe. People are going to be like angels to you that are going to help you and you're going to help them. There's going to be creation together. So you're going to have like soul tribe, soul family, partnerships coming in. Okay? And love. Action of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here. This is love. Look at the dove. Look at the little otter holding this cup. Yeah, there's love on its way. Magnolia flowers, sunflowers. It's on its way. It literally is on its way. There's some type of strong love that's on its way. Yeah, Six of Cups. This could be something from the past could also be resurfacing. Nothing negative. This could be like a childhood friend. Something from your childhood could resurface that's going to make you happy. There's some type of nostalgia here. Okay? Fond memories. This is making me think of the movie Crossroads. I don't know. So maybe like a nostalgic movie. Spending time with people that are, that have known you for a long time. Okay, but there's something nostalgic, building memories, making memories, past, present, future. You keep having this past, present, future energy coming through. So timeline, like jumping timelines, but I'm also hearing, it's making me think of the movie Jumper. That might be something you watch during this time frame as well. You could watch a lot of things that have to do with like jumping timelines, going to different dimensions, portals. Yeah, the full card. Look at that, portals, jumper. Look at that. Something with the feet. Yeah, some of you guys, there's something with the feet. I don't know what sign rules the feet. And once again, look at it, more white feathers, meditation and prayer. This is what if you have mala beads, you maybe feel called to work with your mala beads. You might feel called to work with sound bowls. Wearing the color white may even be something that calls out to you. But there could be a sign that rules the feet or the legs. You may want to look at what that zodiac sign is. But I see you guys grounding yourself in nature. And you're going to need to, because there's a lot going on in the astral realms for you guys. So you really need to stay rooted and grounded, because it's very airy, dreamy, but it's also called to be grounded, because there's a lot going on in the higher realms for you guys, okay? Very deep, very powerful, cosmic, ethereal, lucid. Yeah, this is very, very deep. And look, even this looks like a portal. It's like the water, like something's like you're stepping your foot in like to some type of portal, like you're about to jump into some type of portal. Even if she's just like standing on this tree log like branch, like she's about to jump into something. Like, yeah, it's weird. Jumping timelines. Okay, jumper. Wow, you guys, meeting those who are going to be on your path. Very powerful. All right, this is what I have for you guys. 44 is a message for you as well. You're jumping into a different timeline, like dimension of yourself. You may even see your future self. This is interesting. Your higher self is giving you a message about your future self. All different timelines of yourself are working together at this time, or will be. Stay in balance, stay in harmony. Know that there are angels working along your side. There are cosmic beings helping you as well. You're a multidimensional being. You need to remember this. Continue to have patience with your path and your purpose. Focus on healing your emotions and using any energy you have as in your favor and your good. That's your power. So that's the inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Fear does not live here. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So they want you to react in love. No one to act, no one to rest. The balance of masculine and feminine energy itself is alchemy. That's what I have for you, option 3. Send you love.